These takes are hot. Welcome back to Defending Football. Thank you guys so much for watching. The UFL season is so close, I can basically taste it. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing UFL hot takes. Obviously, I do not think these things will happen, but they are takes that are possible, and if they were to happen, they would be crazy. So some of you guys will get upset, so hit me up in the comment section down below. The first hot take of the video. The Memphis Showboats will run the USFL conference. Yes, that means they will be first place in the USFL conference, beating out the Stallions, Roughnecks, and Panthers to go into the playoffs with home field advantage. This one isn't too crazy of a take. They're already considered probably one of the 4 best teams in the league. So the Showboats coming out on top could be a huge statement from Memphis and a huge statement from Case Cookus, the man himself, as he has been one of the most stable quarterbacks in all of spring football, and he almost beat the Stallions in the championship game 2 years ago. The next hot take is Luis Perez becomes the spring king and wins 2 championships back to back. Yes, Magoo did win 2 championships, but Jamar Smith carried the Stallions throughout that first season, while Luis Perez came in as an underdog and took a losing team to become a champion. So do the Renegades have what it takes to make it to the championship once again, to win their 2nd championship in a row with Luis Perez at the helm? Luis Perez has been everywhere in spring football, and this would solidify him as possibly the best spring football quarterback of all time. This hot take would be bad for the UFL, and it would upset a lot of fans because it is the St. Louis Battlehawks missing the playoffs. Last year in the XFL, the St. Louis Battlehawks just barely missed out on the playoffs. They lost the 1 game they needed to win to make it in, and the Battlehawks fans were not very happy about it. So knowing all of that, if they miss the playoffs again and the Dragons don't even exist, there will be huge problems in St. Louis. Anthony Beck will be getting a lot of stares from the fans, questioning why he cannot get it done and why with AJ McCarron you can't make the playoffs. The next take is a little bit out of left field, but Quinton Dormady has an MVP comeback season. Dormady was on a 1-win team last year in the XFL. They had a lot of talent on that offense, but their defense was very depleted, and the team structure was just overall not good. Obviously, if you only win 1 game, there is a problem. The thing is, Quinton Dormady did not play bad. He actually played pretty good for the situation he was put in, as he was actually kicked out of the league early for a cheating scandal, which was not true. And I see a lot of promise with him in the system with the Brahmas, a competent head coach and a great offensive coordinator. He also has a lot of weapons on the outside, and I could definitely see Quinton Dormady having an amazing year. MVP is a little bit of a stretch, but this is hot takes, not warm takes. And the last hot take, brace yourself. The Birmingham Stallions lose to every XFL team. If this happened, this would shatter the entire UFL, and I think USFL and XFL fans would go crazy against each other. Do I think this will happen? No. But if this take were to come true, I don't know if the Stallions even make the playoffs. This would be bad news for the Stallions and a huge reality check, and it would definitely stir up a lot of controversy, XFL versus USFL. Let me know what you guys think down below. Obviously, some of these takes are outrageous, but tell me which one is feasible and which one is not. And tell me how ready you are for the UFL. So I'm going to get out of here, and for the love of football, defend football, baby!